Hello everyone. In the last class we had started with practice set 1.4. Now see next question. Question 2. In a hostel there are 125 students, out of which 80 drink tea, 60 drink coffee and 20 drink tea and coffee both. Find the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. The question is given. C. So let U be the universal set of all students. C. In U all the students are there. A. Be the set of students who drink coffee. A is a set of students who are drinking coffee and B is a set of students who are drinking tea. We just imagined. See, now there are 125 students, so number of U is equals to 125. Out of 80 drink tea means number of A 80, number of B 60. Now 20 drink tea and coffee both. Both means they are common. So number of A intersection B is equals to 20. So what we have to find? See, when they ask find the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. So for that we have to find out the students who drink tea or coffee. Understood? See, what we have to find out the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. So for that first we need to find out the students who drink tea or coffee when they ask tea or coffee or something. So that means we have to find out A union B. So how to find out? We know the rule, that is A union B is equals to number of A plus number of B minus number of intersection B. Put the value, we found a number of A union B is equals to 120. Now we know the students who drink tea or coffee. So what we have to find out? Find the number of students who do not drink or coffee. So for that the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee is equals to, from union set we have to less this A union B, students who drink tea or coffee. So 125 minus this 120, so we got 5. So 5 students are there who do not drink tea or coffee. Understood? Now see second question. See, when they ask at least or odd, so A union B we have to find. See question 3. In a competitive exams 50 students passed in English and 60 students passed in mathematics. So read question in a 2-3 parts, then write down the first numbers. So see, let A be the students who passed in English and let B be the students who passed in mathematics. So 50 students passed in English, so number of A is equals to 50. 60 students passed in mathematics, so number of B is equals to 60. 40 students passed in both of the subject, means they are common. Common means intersection, that is number of A intersection B is equals to 40. Student who passed, what we have to find out then? None of them fail in both subject. No one student has failed in subject. So find the number of students who passed at least in one of the subject. We have to find out the students who passed at least in one of the subjects. So when at least or is given, we have to find out A union B. So here we have to find out A union B. So we know the formula. A union B is equals to number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. Write down the values. Number of A union B we got 70. So 70 students passed at least in one of the subject. Understood? Now see question 4. See, read one line and write down the values. See, a survey was conducted to know the hobby of 220 students of class 9. So we know total number of students are 220. So what is you set? Total number of students. So number of you 220. Understood? Out of which 130 students inform about their hobby as rock climbing. So first write down, let A be the set of students whose hobby is rock climbing. The number of A is 130 students. See, read the next sentence. 180 students inform about their hobby as sky watching. So let B be the set of students whose hobby is sky watching, and number of B is 180. There are 110 students who follow both the hobbies. Both the hobby means they are common. So number of A intersection B is 110. Then how many students do not have any of the two hobbies? What is asked then, how many students who do not have any of the hobbies? For that we have to find out hobbies of the students, then we can minus who do not have. So first we have to find out who have both the hobbies. So number of A union B, we have to find out number of A union B. After putting all, we get answer 200. So 200 students have at least one hobby. But what we have to find the number of students who do not have any of the hobbies. So for that we find out who have, then minus from this number of union minus number of A union B. So we have to find 220 minus 200, 20. So 20 students are there who do not have any of the hobby. Understood? The 20 students who do not have any hobbies. Now what they have asked, how many of them follow the hobby of rock climbing only, and how many students follow the hobby of sky watching only. See here what they have given, number of A is students whose hobby is rock climbing and B students hobby is sky watching. But here we have A intersection B. In intersection all the students are there whose hobby is rock climbing also and sky watching also. So how to find whose hobby only rock climbing and only sky watching? So see, first number of students having only climbing hobby. So for climbing hobby our set is number of A, but here in intersection all the students are there whose hobby is sky watching and rock climbing, so they are common. So from number of A we have to minus this number of A intersection B. So we found out the exact amount of students whose only rock climbing hobby is there. So number of A is 130 minus 110, we got 20, and number of students having only sky watching as a hobby. So for sky watching, number of B minus number of A intersection B means 180 minus 110, so we got 70. So 70 students are there whose only hobby is sky watching. Understood? So it's very easy. Write it in your notebook and write out properly. Read one line, make one point. Okay? See question 5. It's very easy. Observe the given Venn diagram and write the following sets. Now we have to write down the following sets. See, we have to write down A set. So A set is this X, Y, Z, M, N. B set P, Q, R, M, N. This is B set. A union B. A union B means all the things of A and B means X, Y, Z, M, N, P, Q, R. M and M is repeating. So we have to write down M, N only once and X, Y, Z and P, Q, R. Understood? See what is U set. U set means all, everything. So X, Y, Z, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T. Everything is under U set. Now A intersect, A complement, A dash. What is A complement? The elements which are not in A but they are in U. So X, Y, Z, M, N are in A but not in U. So which are the other elements for A dash? That is P, Q, R, S, T. Same B dash, elements which are not in B but they are in U. So which are elements not in B? That is X, Y, Z, S, T. A union B dash, the elements which are not in A union B but they are in U. So they are S, T. Understood? So here we have completed our practice set 1.4. After that you have problem set. I am going to send the questions to you. So you have to solve that on your own, because in that every questions are that we solved in the subject, in the full chapter. So you have to try to solve it on yourself. If you have any doubt, then leave the space or do it afterwards. Thank you.